Hello, YouTube and Twitch. Merry Christmas. Salty X are here. 100 Ways to Die. Oh, I'm sorry, I changed the name. The Deeper Dungeons. So I changed the name because I think the YouTube algorithm doesn't like the 100 Ways to Die name. I changed it to something more YouTube friendly, let's just say. Anyway, here we are, Christmas Eve. Gonna just stream a little Dragon Age Origins. And where we left off is we had just entered the Dalish camp in Brecilian forest and kind of talked to the head guy there. And so now we're gonna explore the camp and carry on with exploring the forest. Well, somebody leveled up. Must be dog. So with your stats, like for a kind of a fighter character, you want strength and dex. Dex is more for hit, dodge, things like that. Strength has to do with your damage. Cunning has to do with crit. And Constitution, you get 5 hit points for every point of Constitution. Which, to me, that makes the Constitution's like, I don't even find it worth putting points into. So dog got a little more powerful. Now in this area, excuse me, I think you want to be kind of careful about what chests you try to rummage through. The Dalish are kind of suspicious of us to start with. It looks like dog found us an elf root, maybe? A death root, okay. Let's talk to Verathorn here. See, we got him.
Never
We got Cyril.
At least they have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
See what Athras has to say.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind. I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Alright, let's see. Gonna save.
What shall I do?
Yeah, so long till level.
This should be easy enough.
Man, so many, the village has a, what would you call it? An approval rating. The village has an approval rating, just like your companions do. You can't really see
Let's
it,
get started.
but it does affect how the village kind of treats you.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, let's see. Let's save and talk to this guy.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verithorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Alright, first things first, we're going straight for the potential skill books. Let's see, this here should be a good Morrigan thing. Let's grab delirium potions. And let's see here. Got your +6 attack. Wow. Fire arrows and ice arrows. .8. Let's see what I think Liliana should have her bow. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Let's see what he's got. Superior Dalish bracers. could be okay. Oh, we have a belt. I think we want this for Liliana. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We should have plenty of Mabari crunches. Grease trap plans. Recipe. Plans. Recipe. So, buy all the recipes. Now, let's see if this provokes any reaction. None visible. XP, I'll take it. Some elf root. Alright, so Mithras, who...
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her.
You aren't gonna hurt us, are you?
Once she comes of age.
We wouldn't let you do that.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
As you like.
Your command. On it.
Those Hala certainly are proud and beautiful. It's as though they realize how special they
Right.
are.
I hear only the Dalish can control the Hala. They listen to no one else.
What is that smell? Must we muck about in the animal pens now?
Fen Hara. That's Solus in later games.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
Okay. So I think it's good if you have your main character get like several ranks in coercion, which we did. That should make things easier for us. I'd like to have one character with a few ranks of survival. Oh, we do. Morgan. No, that's herbalism. We don't have any with survival except me, and I've only got one rank. That sucks. Gonna talk to this guy here. Actually, let's talk to Cyril first.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Yeah, the keeper mentioned that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
I can't tell if this guy's trolling. I must deal with the blight. If I can help you, I will.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Yes, I'd like that.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders.
Hi, Pepper.
Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south. and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
No, I really couldn't say.
Could not say, or will not. What do you say, child? Can you tell us what happened to the Dales?
The Shemlin wouldn't let us be.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
You say that like there was no reason for it.
Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost law.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenar, and never again shall we submit.
And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it very much.
Perhaps one day you will tell us a tale of your people. A day when you are not guest and stranger, but savior. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brecilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yeah, tell me of the forest.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brecilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And those battles, tore the veil?
Indeed. Very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age, as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
So there are many spirits in the forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
Were there battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy. Dareth Shirol.
Why is he still...
Is there something you need?
You ever heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it's the same Anarin, then yes. Wynn knows him.
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
What do you know about werewolves?
We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack.
If they are so mindless, how did they ambush you?
Some of us have wondered. The Keeper says they are simply cunning, that any beast can lie in wait. But this seemed more than that.
It was planned. These are no simple beasts.
Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that it is not so.
Why would he lie?
I do not believe he would. But even the wisest of men do not always see the truth in front of them. Nor do they always wish to.
How does one fight them?
The hunters say they have strength and speed far beyond what's ordinary, and are as tough as such beasts come. Like wolves, they hunt in packs so as to combine their strength. But in the end, a blade kills them as surely as it does any other. What you need to fear is their bite. If you're infected, you are done. Though not right away, and not all at once.
Do they have any strange abilities?
As you know, they can shapeshift into wolves, allowing them to hide amidst the true wolves.
Is there a way to prevent being afflicted by their curse?
Other than not to get bitten? Not that I know of.
That's all I need, sir.
Of course. You wish something else?
I should go.
Dareth Shirol.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
See you two get together. Of course.
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Hello there, Twitch user. Merry Christmas. Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
My own people keep similar herds, but of horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Yeah, I've played it before. But it was like, I don't know, 15 years ago when the game came out. And I have another playthrough kind of going on my Steam Deck now. But this one on PC with on the stream. I think the roleplay options are pretty good. I mean, you can actually be evil if you want to. I just played Veilguard just before this, and it's impossible to be evil in that game at all. Overall, I find this game better. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. So why have you separated this Hala from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
I'm very sorry. That must be a hard decision.
I wish I could calm her enough to speak with her. We have lost so many of our hunters. I would hate to lose one of our Hala as well.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
We only have one rank in survival, so I don't think this is going to work. I wish I did. I'm sorry.
You are very kind.
So I might be able to take another rank in survival. Is Dragon Age James connected? Yes. The first is Origins, and then there's a couple DLC for Origins. And some of the decisions that you make, you can import your saves into the later games. So like you can import your save from Origins in Dragon Age 2, and the choices that you made have an effect in Dragon Age 2, and the same for Inquisition. I don't think you can port a save into Veilguard. I can't remember. But yeah, they all interact. Let's see. I need to go opposite of the way I'm going here.
This should be easy.
Ah, more forests. And here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
They say the veil is thin here, and all manner of strange things may be seen.
Many enter this forest and are never seen again. Let's hope we don't join them.
Let's see, so we got one back here behind the hill that we can't see. And another one over here that we can't see. Where do we want to... do we actually want to fight at? I think maybe we'll go back this way. Okay, there's wolves. At least they're kind of all coming from one side. Excuse me. Let's see, so get Salty up here along with Dog. Oh, got werewolves too. See, make sure Liliana has her bow. And I wish there was a way through the keyboard that you could select Dog.
Make us breath!
Of course, she doesn't have her stuff turned on. So for Win, we'll just have her target the werewolf and do Winter's Grasp, followed by Stone Fist. So there were more over here. And here we go. Let's just see how this goes.
Cautious. Creatures approach.
Let's see. When need to get that spell wisp activated. Dog, you come up here and attack with me. I'm gonna meet these guys on the bridge. Oregon. Breeze. Liliana. Attack. Okay, Morgan. Hit him with a Stone Fist. And now we have a wolf. We'll just everybody attack the wolf.
We got
Okay.
Let's get started.
Here we go. Dog. Need you up here in the front.
I shall do so.
Okay, I don't even think I need to bother with spells on these. I can just melee them. I don't know where the werewolf's going. I think the werewolf's howl can stun. Oh, here we go.
Right. Next.
That actually reminds me, I need to, got some equipment to equip here. Liliana has a new belt. I gotta sell some of this junk. Let's have her shoot some fire arrows, how about? Well, I have a skill tome. Let's use that. Now, I don't know, like... I kind of want to learn how to be a champion, but I don't know where to learn it. Templar could be, I guess, useful. I can pick two, so I could do like Templar Reaver. But I kind of want to hold out for champion. Oh, here's my chance. I can actually get another level of survival. Can't take I have more than 16 cunning already. Oh no, I don't. I take it back. Anyway, we're gonna take survival, I think. And then when we take a level, we may take another level of survival. That's cool. Do I have any more of these? I have some gifts, like I think Morrigan. See, I'm trying to romance. I pretty well got her maxed out already. Liliana, not so much. She got kind of mad. Win is maxed, and yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see. I want to look at Liliana's weapon. 5.6, 6.4, but -1 dex. I don't like that. Although this one does have 3 rune slots. It's got a lot more armor penetration. %, plus 10% damage. Most of the time I'm using this anyway. Let's see, what do we got here for armor? Pretty sure what she's got on is better than this. Maybe... no, the Dalish boots might be better. It's more armor. Alright, Morrigan, I don't think we have anything for her. Nothing for Wynn. That is Morrigan's staff, actually. Plus 3 strength, plus 2 constitution. Now she can do she has Blizzard already. I don't know if I want to give up all those stats though. But 20% cold damage might be nice. That amulet sucks. The Dalish Promise Ring, let's see. I don't really have a better one. Alright, we're going with this.
Let's get started.
Oh, hey now. Let's see what's this corpse over here. Oh, hey, Andraste's Grace. Leliana likes those. I think that goes back to the camp. Yeah, this is where we killed all those guys. Ooh, bear. Not just any bear, but a great bear.
Wish we didn't need to harm these creatures.
I am your death!
See, I have shield wall, so it should keep me from getting knocked down. We'll see. Dog, how about a howl? So Morgan's fixing to hit him with a winter's grasp. So let's get Wind to hit him with a stone fist.
All set.
It's a pretty good combo. Winter's grasp and stone fist. Let's go get this Andraste's Grace.
Right.
Let's save that kind of for Liliana. She hates it when I am romantic with Morrigan. Like, we get like minus 30. Oh, this guy wants to talk. Okay, let's do it.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
You speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Tell me more about this curse of yours.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fight that guy, though. Let's see, this is the way we came, I think. Did you find something, dog? See anything interesting? Piece of wood. Oh, it's a staff. Shitty staff. Alright, I don't know. Do we go this way? Or this way? I think this way. Alright, dog. Up to the front. Everybody else, freeze.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Okay, let's see. Morgan. Oh, actually, turn on your armor. Win. Do your thing. Liliana. Yeah, you hit this guy. And dog. You hit that guy too. Okay, win. Stone Fist. Let's see, I have shield wall on, so that's good. Morgan, I want you to Winter's Grasp that guy. I am going to do a overpower if I can find it here. Okay, Morgan. Stone Fist. Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. Let's turn the AI back on. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, Morgan, you take this guy, hit him with a frost, a Winter's Grasp. Followed by a Stone Fist, and probably some other stuff. Try hitting him with a shield bash. Magister's Cinch. Let's see, what's Morrigan got here? Willpower and mental resistance. Minus threat per second. It's actually kind of nice, but I don't know if it's nice like plus, you know, all these stats. Ooh, mystical side of power over there. We have to get that here before too long. This looks like one of the Dalish.
Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
See, so I could kill this guy. It's an option. I'm kind of playing a good person, like a honorable brave warden type. Let's examine him. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily, the result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Let's cast a healing spell on him.
You healed me with magic. I suppose you must have. Thank you. I only vaguely remember you finding me. I am very lucky that you did, I think. You are human, obviously. It is strange to receive aid from a human, but I am grateful.
Who are you?
I am just a simple hunter of my clan. Dagon of the Dalish. Obviously, my clan must know of you. Might I ask who you are?
I am Salty of the Grey Wardens.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, then.
Tell me what happened.
We were in the forest searching for Witherfang. We found traces, but made no sighting of the beast itself. We were not a day into the forest when we were ambushed by a group of werewolves. We did not expect them to be so cunning. I managed to crawl away during battle. I expect the others are dead. At least I was not bitten.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, I am certain I can make it safely back to my people alone. But thank you for the offer.
You should head back to your camp.
That would be wise. I must speak with the keeper.
See, so there's a skeleton over there. I don't think I can get there from here. No. There's a bedroll and fire pit and stuff. But I gotta figure out how to get down there. Can I get up on top of this? I don't think so. Let's see, that's where we came from just now. Okay. No. I want you there. I want dog there. I want you to just stay right here where you are. Morgan, stay put. Win.
Say.
Oh, it's Darkspawn. I'm gonna try to fight them here at the bridge. So, but actually, yeah, I screwed up. These guys could have been attacking him all the way while he was running. I could two-shot him, but we have an ogre. There's more of them. We don't want scatter shot. How about a crippling shot? And Morgan. Hit him with a hex. When you freeze him. Dog. And me. Okay, win. Now, Stone Fist, Morrigan. Stone Fist as well. I am going to assault.
Show me what you got!
Oh, and those guys. Alright, we will foolishly charge in. Let's see how this works. Any magic users over here? I'll make sure I'm not gonna get surprised by an alpha. Okay, now I want to go back here to this fallen tree. Something in it, apparently.
Let's get started.
Iron bark. Yeah, we need that for a quest. And ooh. Alright, so where does this go? This goes to the East Forest. I don't think we're ready to go there yet. We still got some exploring to do over here.
This should be easy enough.
That's gonna be a Sylvan thingy. That one's gonna be one, and that one there, probably. Oh, that's a Hurlock. How do I get up there?
Let's get started.
Gotta go all the way around this way. I could have sworn I came over here already. The sky ball. Well, let's see. I don't think we can, there are more gravestones like this around this area, if I recall. I have to activate the other ones before we can hit this one. But it is part of a quest. Okay, Morgan, you attack this guy. Hit him with a Winter's Grasp. When you hit this one, Winter's Grasp. I'm just gonna keep face down. Morgan, Stone Fist, Win, Stone Fist.
I've defeated one.
Okay, win. Settle down. Oh, Site of Power. We need to go find that, actually.
Let's get started.
Okay, so where in the hell are we? East Forest. Site of Power. We should have gotten a codex. Because the Site of Power belongs to a quest. One of the mages, I think. This one, yeah. So we activated the Site of Power in Brecilian Forest just now. Pretty sure we've already done the Circle Tower. Pretty sure this guy's gonna come alive and try to attack me.
I shall do it.
Tell me what you got!
Let's get quick!
Here we go!
Oh, landmark tree. Okay, let's see if we can get dog. Up to the landmark tree. Nope. Oh boy, there's two of them.
Weapons at the ready!
Okay. When you're gonna hit this guy with Frost, followed by Stone Fist. Yeah, somebody just leveled. That's cool. I'm gonna save the game. We'll get Liliana her level. Not sure. Guess Arrow of Slaying? Or should I invest in her song? Three plus okay, so cunning minus 10 is going to be what, like 8. .8 crit chance. Basically 2 damage. Plus 3 attack. Yeah, I think we want Arrow of Slaying. Oregon's not too far from level. Win. So we want dog. I want dog to pee on the landmark tree. He gets a buff.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Did you see me? I'm a human.
Ah, yes. I remember thy kind. So brief of life, and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Wow.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
An acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Where would I find this thief?
It was stolen by a human man. Deep within these woods he ran. Woods that I could travel there. I'd teach the fool to soon beware.
Very well. I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna save game. And go over here and see what this bedroll and stuff's about. The campsite appears remarkably intact. Tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. Fire pit smokes and possesses embers, enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
Oh my, did this belong to the elven hunters? I'm surprised the fire hasn't burned out of control. Lucky for us, perhaps.
A lucky find. It must have been abandoned not long ago.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Everything is so clean. Where are the ones who set it up?
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Could belong to the elves. Perhaps they will return. You sense something, boy? It does seem odd, doesn't it? So just for backstory, the Mabari dog, he barks when he senses demons. You get no hint of danger, though. It strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. Alright, let's look at the bedroll.
Let's get started.
Examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I am so sleepy. I feel drunk almost. I could fall over right now.
I did not realize I was so tired. We should sleep for a while, or... Did I just say that?
I feel magic here. Draining my strength. We must leave. And soon.
This is so strange. Let's look around some more. Turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been unattended. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
The lights in the fire, they are so pretty. The flickering, glowing warmth, comfort. I wish I could just lie here and...
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
Quick, look away from the fire. There is a power at work here. It makes us weak.
We need to get away from this now. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away. Chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. Look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
Wow, that is a nice tent. Could we sleep here? This seems like the perfect spot. And I am just so tired.
Must resist this exhaustion. Strange and malevolent power. But my, that does look inviting.
Don't go in there. Can't you feel power? Something is dreadfully wrong here.
Nope, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. Let's get out of here. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs, and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here. Dog whines plaintively and yawns.
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, couldn't we? Could it be that bad?
Perhaps we're being too hasty in leaving. I'm too old for all this running around. The camp looks like a good spot to rest, so long as we're watchful.
Oh, I am suddenly feeling quite drained. Do you feel that? Is the forest doing that?
You need to get out, no matter how hard. You almost turn to head back, but with the last of your willpower, you pull out of your delirium. As if it were a dream, the vision of the campground disintegrates. Before you is a cold and long-dead campsite filled with the bones of many travelers who have been lured here by a shade, which now angrily lunges towards you. He's only yellow. Okay, so Morrigan, Stonefist. I am going to overpower. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shadows of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
How awful. All those people lured by a demon of sloth. It is a good thing we escaped its clutches.
Alright, Liliana.
What's the matter? This should be easy enough.
Dusk green Dalish gloves. Oh, that's a gift for Zevran. Okay. Dusk green. 2 decks for cunning. Liliana. Switch that out for Lucky Stone. And the Lucky Stone. What? Quinn? Ooh, a gift for dog.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, so, tombstone. Okay, okay, that's there. No idea why that would save. Oh, okay. Or wolves, I guess.
As you wish.
Another battle.
Okay, dog. Ow.
You will learn.
What's going on over here? I don't know how I get over there.
On my way.
Man, it seems like it's taking me forever to freaking level. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Let us go. I think we want to go this way. So kind of bear to the right. This way. And we'll hit the south exit. Let's try that. I go this direction, that's towards the oak tree. Just gonna save since this is the start, kind of a new zone. Oh hey, look at all the halas. Can't go that way.
Have you given thought to perhaps prolonging your life by forcing another spirit into your service?
As you wish.
Not.
I would. Of course, I am still young, beautiful, and my life is my own. But you are bound to that circle.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I think it would be a good idea if I were to face this guy. Everybody attack that way. We're gonna face him this direction.
Now we get out.
I will go blood out of my hand. You will see how empty your life was. You will realize that because you never had love for others, you never received love in return. And you will die alone and unmourned.
you speak of meaningless things. I need no one to mourn me, old woman.
More's the pity.
So, forest barrier back here. Looks like some trees that we're gonna have to fight over there. And the forest is not gonna let us pass. It basically spits us right back out.
Wait.
Where we were.
We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
Okay. Should we fight these trees first? I think so. There'll be 3 of them. Oh, it actually... It froze. I did not realize that was a ranged attack. Oh, that could be bad.
Here comes trouble.
Alright, Morrigan, you attack that one. Hit it with a frost. When you attack this one, hit it with a frost. Okay, Morrigan. Fist. Win. Fist. Me. Attack this one. Assault. Okay, win Morrigan, lightning bolt. Win arcane bolt. Me overpower.
Yeah.
Let's see what's up with this skeleton.
To Vinter Ruins. I believe we are nearing our ultimate destination.
There's some...
Ethal's Blessing. It's a buckler. I mean, it would be good maybe for a thief that's one-handed.
Thing about this place that makes my skin crawl.
Ugh, I feel as though we've been walking in circles for hours.
Let's see. I'm gonna go. Got some bears up there. What do we have over this way? Werewolf. Who's getting here first?
Let us end this!
I'll do so.
Stupid.
Tell me what you got!
Okay, number 5.
It's your time to shine!
Oh, there's another one. I can't taunt him yet. I need to turn on threaten.
This should be easy enough. Less fighting, more fire! Love you!
Alright, Leliana. death blow.
Here I am.
Yeah, you switch back to your bow. I'm gonna save. These combats can go like very wrong very fast. All it takes is get a little bit out of position. One person get down, and
as you wish.
Steel spike collar, +3 armor pen. Let's see, what do we have on dog? I hate this. +4 armor pen, +8. So what we have is actually better.
Yes?
Let's see, can we do this gravestone? Save first because it's going to be a revenant. Okay, now we got a skeleton. Another skeleton. A yellow skeleton. The revenant. Alright, Morrigan. Want you to take this guy. Freeze. You. This guy. Freeze. You. Go ahead and start on the revenant. What? The revenant as well, and dog. Okay, Morrigan, Stone Fist. Win, Stone Fist. We have that archer way back there too. Gotta get him next. I'm gonna hit taunt. Liliana, okay.
Wipe them out!
How did he not die? Why is Morrigan way the fuck up here? And win. matter. Shield bash. Liliana. Which way is this guy facing? Alright. Hit him with the below the belt. Oregon. Freeze him. Win. Freeze this one. Dog. You start attacking him. When Oregon. See, this guy should be about dead. No, he's not.
Good to go!
Now, if I use a cone attack, all that's going to do is freeze my own guys, and I don't want that. Hit him with lightning. Okay, now Morrigan. How did you get switch targets? Well, at least Win is still doing the right thing. That guy's about dead. You switched to him. Hit him with a lightning. Oh, lightning's still on cooldown. Okay, as you were.
It's done.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Ooh, Juggernaut plate. Okay, so one down. Do I have a full set of Juggernaut? I don't think so. I think I get one from every tombstone. But once I have it... Oh, it's not even... I'll probably give it to Alistair. Okay. Fire crystal. I think that might be for shale. No, maybe. Yeah, it's just for crafting. Shale equips crystals. Hey! Okay, we definitely want to save for this. This is a wind thing.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Naren?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
You can stay longer if you wish it, Wynn.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you and Aaron.
And on you.
Oh, cool. An Aaron's token. What is it? Oh, wow. A lot of resist. If she's got gold resist, I don't know. We'll let her have it. And let's see, what's Morrigan? Oh, it's a lot of stats to give up. But she does have a good hold. The only thing is 2 willpower. That's going to affect her mana pool. Let's leave it for now.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Why didn't you stay with the Dalish?
I did for some years. The tribe made me feel very welcome, as though I were a lost child. They taught me elven magics and told me the old stories. But I wasn't one of the Dalish, no more than I was a circle mage. I owe them much, and so I stay close by, but I do not count myself among their number. My home is out here in the forest with the trees and animals. I learned to listen to them, and they taught me well.
So you're not angry at Wynn anymore?
I don't bear grudges. And it was Wynn who showed me that the circle wasn't really where I was supposed to be. She is a good person with a noble heart. She always tries to do what she thinks is best for others. She tried so hard with me, I could tell. Unfortunately, I wasn't listening, and all she knew to do back then was yell more. I forgave her many years ago. It's a shame she carried that guilt for so long.
You know about Wynn's condition, don't you?
Yes, she mentioned it. It is quite a miracle, isn't it?
Is there anything you can do for her?
What happened to Wynn is certainly proof that the gods look favorably upon her. It is not my place to tamper with this. I cannot explain it. Perhaps the spirit felt she had a task to perform. One last apprentice to teach. She is spending her last days in your company, helping you in your quest. Perhaps this is what she feels she needs to do.
Could you tend to my wounds?
Of course. Let me see.
Huh. So I guess if anybody had sustained injuries, probably would have taken care of them. Let's save. It's a landmark tent. Well, we should have sent Dog over there.
Your command.
Oh, hermit. Okay.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Are you the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
I really just want the Grand Oak's acorn.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the Grand Oak's acorn?
Ah, suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
My name is Alfred.
Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
Want to trade for the book or the acorn? I don't know. Let's get the book.
And what do you have to trade for the book?
Want some gold coin?
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
I changed my mind. Not interested.
Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again.
You want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
Was born in the town of Hyever, far to the east.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
How do I enter the center of the forest?
It's where the wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all. Easily fooled if you know how.
And how do you fool them?
Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Talking about the rhyming oak?
You know of it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one.
I'm not going to kill an oak tree because you asked me to.
It's up to you. Yes, indeedy. Your choice. Time to move on now.
You want to ask me another question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who's they? Oh wait, That's a lot of questions. You better have some answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
No. Of course not.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait. What if you are lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
So you live in this stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
My father's dead.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
You have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
He's my mind.
Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Have you ever seen the Grand Cathedral of Valroyo?
No, of course not. Valroyo is 1,000 miles away.
Drat! I've always wondered what it looked like. Oh, well, it was worth a question. Your turn.
I don't have anything to ask.
Oh, no? Well, you just let me know if you change your mind. Run along and tell them whatever you wish. I intend to keep digging.
So, I don't know. I think... Not sure if we should just kill him.
Right away.
All right, when? Now. Oh, we can get haste. I think we want that. Can't level dog up yet. Oregon's about to level.
My friend.
Okay. We'll
on it.
look around for a little bit more. Okay, now we want to go this direction.
Watch the beasts.
Okay, Win. Where did your haste spell go?
Is it? I can see why.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
Your keeper Zothrian is the one who sent me here.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
I spoke to Arthurus. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do
Not a man, he's an elf.
let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Must be some way to heal you.
Magic will not work against the curse. Oh, you must end it.
I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it.
Gods, bless you.
See, can I use this gravestone now? I can. Let's see, let's take care of this one first. More again. Okay, when attack that archer. Winter's Grasp. Stone Fist. Dog. Liliana. Ooh. Okay, that was the Revenant, I'm sure. Or the Mage. With Win. Want you to revive. Health potion. Alright, you over here. Oregon. Yeah, fix that. Turn that on. You go over here and kill him. Actually, no. Okay, win. Group heal. Alright, now. Lyrian potion. Oregon. I want you to freeze that guy. Me. Back the skeleton. I'm paralyzed. Dog. Howl. Okay, Morrigan. Fist.
Here comes trouble! Oh, you are fun.
Shattered. We still have a Revenant.
Show me what you got!
I can't level Morrigan up just yet. Okay, Morrigan. You come up here. Trees.
Weapons at the ready.
Dog. Back. Me, I'm gonna come back here behind. And then I'm gonna talk. Oregon. Come back here. When come back here. You maybe try to get some backstabs in or something.
Another battle I see. Let's make this quick.
I have haste on already. Okay.
Your time to shine. Be careful! Watch out! Try to be merciful.
Sweet. Oregon. Got a level. I'm gonna make her spirit healer. Oh, got a puppy in here saying hi. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day. So I'm going for Mana Clash. because Mana Clash is just awesome when it comes to battling casters. So with that in mind, we're gonna grab Spell Might here. And save the game. Let's go talk to the Grand Oak. As I recall, he's down this way.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
The hermit has your acorn, but he won't give it to me.
I have nothing he desires, I dread. Or he would have taken that instead. So my time grows short, day turns to night, unless thou canst set injustice right.
I will do my best to get it back then.
As thou dost wish it, so it must be. A safe journey do I wish for thee.
Okay. I think I have to go. I don't think I can go this way. That's all blocked off. Pretty sure I have to go back the way I came. Let's see. Let's try this.
So, have you found a pelt?
Why, yes, I have one right here.
It's fresh? It is. Thank you. This is marvelous. Finally, I am a hunter. I have to go and see Gaina now. Come on. Gaina, I have wonderful news. I finally have my pelt.
Really? It is marvelous. But I thought you could not enter the forest.
I didn't. A wolf came out and attacked me, and I killed it.
So you're a true hunter now. What wonderful news. Now we can be together.
Ew.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
She
How
assaulted that
marvelous
poor
you
boy.
are. I'm so happy. This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Morrigan disapproves. God, Morrigan.
Thank you for returning Dagon to us.
What do you know about werewolves?
We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack.
That's enough for me.
Of course.
I've already
You
been
wish
through
something
that
else?
conversation tree. I should go.
Dareth Shirong.
Oh, there's Dagon. Let's go talk to Dagon.
Greetings again, my friend. I should thank you again for your help. I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is the gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Thank you, that is most kind.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
What did we get here? Tale of Inoran. Okay. Or is it a plot item? Nope.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. Zathrian told you the truth.
The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Absolutely. And she sends you her love as well.
Oh, I see. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shirah, fare you well.
Oregon, what's up with all your disapproval?
What do you wish?
Found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
Both. A longbow.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Let's see what we get. Wolf killer. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Liliana. Oh, she died, that's right. Oh, I don't need that. Let's see. Liliana needs that.
What do you wish?
Barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Two sapphires. Nice. Well, let's see. Just going through this, getting rid of stuff that we don't really need. That should just about do it. Let's see. Does he have anything new? Nope, not really.
I am told you were instrumental in bringing our Kamen and Gaina together.
It's not a bad thing, is it?
Not strictly speaking, though I'm certain it would have been better had Kamen got the pelt himself.
But he was not allowed to go into the forest.
We try to teach our young to wean themselves off the impatience that humans suffer from. Their belief that everything must happen now is what destroyed us long ago. But there's no real harm in what you did. I do not doubt your intentions were good.
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
How much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
You sound very matter-of-fact about it.
Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said that the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Do they resent your success?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
Why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves.
Aren't you? You're human, and to many of them, you represent the humiliations our people have suffered for generations. You may not have been personally responsible, but such feelings are not easily overruled by logic or fairness.
You aren't hostile.
I was not born here, so I see things differently from the others. Still, I do not blame them for what they feel. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
Is there no way to get on the clan's good side?
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
What is this Arlathan that you mentioned?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
Does Arlathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
I can see why you resent humans then.
Shemlen, we call them. Quick children. I suppose it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no? Perhaps we should be more heedful of our own role in Arlathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
Fair enough. Your homeland was called the Dales, I thought.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
I want to ask something else.
Certainly.
What does a keeper do exactly?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Okay. I think we're going to stop the stream here. I need to get some rest. I need to get my wife's present and put it under the tree. Merry Christmas and thank you for watching. This has been Salty Xer, The Deeper Dungeons. Merry Christmas and we'll see you next time.